What's up, guys? Zach Dixon from Players Lunch here. We are looking at a pickleball Moneyball tournament this past Monday night in Mandeville, Louisiana on the North Shore of New Orleans at Cat 5. Shout out Andrea for hosting the tournament. Love this facility. Really nice people over there and a good level of play. Some solid 4-5, 5-0 kind of players in the tournament. There were 12 teams, 2 pools of 6. Top 2 teams from each pool move on to a semifinal and final. 1 game to 15. We got this thing on, this is on GoPro, not on Swing Vision. The other games are on Swing Vision. And this is a solid game. So we've got Mickey over here in the green on my left. My doubles partner, I'm over here on the right. We have Jeff Brown in the gray shirt. Jeff was a top 20 D1 tennis player at Louisville. And I embarrassingly asked him if he'd played tennis before. The first time I played with him, and he was like, yeah, I have played tennis before. Thanks. And then his teammate's name, I forget. It'll come to me. But nice dude, also from the North Shore. They're both in the like 4 or 5 kind of 5 range, I think. Jeff definitely better than the other guy, but we'll see. So we got 0-0-2 here. So we get pretty lucky here. Good hands from Mickey, first and foremost, but this is a solid opening point to the game. Cross-court speed up for me, a little ill-advised. Nice hands battle. Excellent that Mickey gets a paddle on this, because Jeff has got an absolute hammer in the overhead. Mickey was just as surprised as I was that he got that. Great play from Mickey there. So we got 102. I was going for the Ernie. Alright, so good cross-court reset for Mickey. Man, Mickey just played lights out on Monday night. This might have been the best I've ever seen him play. He was going to get Ernie to all hell. And I'm pretty sure I cleared the kitchen. Yeah. So we got 202. Solid third. Almost for Mickey there. Mickey's trying to go for a kind of two-handed aggressive cross-court middle-ish shot there. Misses into the net. So he serves long. Wide. So you get ball back pretty quick there. So we got 201. We get lucky here that Mickey finished this because I'm almost certain that this ball was going wide. Mickey, look at this. Alright, so it's a good third there. Cross court. Good hands from Mickey on the first block. Yeah, I think Mickey's gotta leave this one. Yeah, I don't know. It's your call there, Mickey. It's your ball, but I think that was going wide. So it's 301, I think. Good leave there. I'm really not good at the double drive. Okay, so GoPro. Alright, so the first drive, good block here. Mickey, I think that's a poach. if you're ready for it, now that I'm watching it again, let's go back a little bit. Alright, so look, Mickey starts to go forward. Oh yeah, Mickey, I think if you're going forward a little more athletically than that, I think this is a great poach opportunity. Like if your body movement is going a little more towards the tee as I'm driving that, I think you can smoke that first ball that he hits back at me. And then I missed that drive. I don't think I should have driven that ball. Should have been a drop. We got 302. Good lead from Mickey. Love that. Alright, so it's a shallow return. Mickey's got a good drive. It's so tempting to try to smoke this ball again with just a rush of blood to the head, but it's a great, great lead from Mickey. Mickey used to volley that all the time. He's really turned a corner. I was telling him that this morning when we were playing. So we got 402. Mickey saw it in, but they called us out. Let's go back and see what the tape says. We'll slow it down so you can see. Ooh, that looks pretty close. That looks pretty close, but it's their call. I said it is close, but it's his call. So we got 0-4-1 now. If it's not clear, I have not yet hit the ball to Jeff because he's the stronger player of the two. And I was basically just trying to ice him out of the game. So we got 0-4-2 now. Let's see what goes wrong here for Mickey. Slow it down. So first and foremost, Mickey, this is an Ernie. This is an Ernie 100% of the time, I think. I think right here. Okay, so you can see the flight path, I think, like right about here. Set your left foot, body weight onto the right, push off on the right, lift off on the left, Ernie it right at Jeff's feet. It happens fast. We're nitpicking here, but I think that's an Ernie right there. So we got 1-4-2. Good play from Mickey here. Jeff leaves this one. It sits in. It's a solid play. So we got 4-1-1. This game gets a little chippy. Uncharacteristically bad. Forehand return into the net from Jeff here. Jeff only started playing pickle I think like 6 or 8 months ago or something. He's such a good tennis player. I mean, Mickey goes for it. Good shot from Jeff there, but all right. So let's take this back a little bit and see what goes wrong. All right, so this is an okay shot for me. Mickey's trying to push him wide. He goes for the Ernie. Misses. I tell Mickey to recover. He goes wide, and Jeff hits a good shot. I mean, to be clear, that's a good shot from Jeff. But let's see what Mickey could do differently here. So he goes around the kitchen, gets reset. He split steps right as Jeff hits the ball. So it's a really good shot from Jeff, but a clean winner on a soft volley like that is tough to, bitter pill to swallow. And he catches the line too. So we got 5-1-2. Good shot here from Mickey. Alright, so let's look at what Mickey does differently here versus those other points. Alright, so Mickey's serving. Serves. It's coming to me. I'm driving. Oh, I mean, Jeff's buddy here hits kind of looping ball like right at Mickey, but yeah, he just body bags him. Good shot, Mickey. So we got 6-1-2. Good shot from Jeff here. Yeah, Mickey just misses. It's a good shot from Jeff, though. So it's like 1-6-1, I think. Oh, this is a good point here. I just whiff. Alright. Drive, block. Drive, block. Cross court. Dink. Reset. Damn, he outfoxes me there. Yeah, I'm just like a second late on it. I don't know what happened. And I was coming down at him too. I had the advantage and he just gets me. I don't know how I missed this. Maybe it's that I guess I'm just expecting my punch to be the winner and so I don't reset fast enough or something, but it's a great play from that guy. So we got 2-6-1. Good hands from Mickey. Jeff puts a little too much slice on that. But some good shots here from Mickey. Good return here from Jeff. Such good hands from Mickey to get us back into this point. So it's like 2-6-2 now? So it's 6-2-1. That's really high from me. Alright, so where do we lose the advantage here? I think I hit a high third. Yeah, I mean, I popped the ball up like 3 times that point. Solid point from, or solid shots from Jeff. We should not have won this point, but we do. Yeah, I mean, Jeff's teammate here could have smoked us. So it's like 7-2-2 or something. I go long on the Ernie here. This is so brutal to rewatch. I don't know. I think I go like a little early. And so I have to like hang in the air for a sec. That's tough. It's tough to watch this. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. I cannot believe I missed that shot. So it's like 2-7-1 now or something. Catch the net. That's lame. 2-7-2. Good shots from Jeff here. Ah, okay. So this is what goes wrong here, Mickey. I think this is like a... When we start playing more 4-5-5-0 level players, especially people with like a good tennis background, this is going to be a pretty common pattern. Okay, so Jeff's hips are pointed completely at me. It looks like he's going to go middle or at me from the way he's shaping up. And then at the last second, he goes right at Mickey. Mickey's caught super off guard. Blocks the first one, but then can't get the second one. But that's a very good play from Jeff. So why does Mickey pop up here? Okay, so it's a shallow return. I think Mickey just gets to the kitchen like a little late. Let's watch it in full speed and see how quick he gets to the kitchen. So definitely part of it is because it's on Mickey's backhand. And he's just slow to get to the kitchen. So he doesn't have time to get set. He's a little late to react to the drive at him. Pops up and it's a put away. So it's like 7-4-2 or something. Great shots here. Shallow return from me. Aggressive punch. Jeff pops up. Mickey hits down. Jeff's partner can't dig it out. It's a nice point from the boys. So 7-4-1. It's just an unfortunate. Mickey's trying to put some top spin on that dink down the middle. 7-4-2 here. Oof, and he was going for the Ernie. I love that Mickey was following that up. Haha, Mickey, you dog. You dog, Mickey. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Alright, so Jeff has a good reset block. This ball's a little high. It's coming at Mickey. Yeah, so I guess that's part of what I'm seeing here, Mickey, is I think you're a little further back here. Look, I'm like a foot further ahead than you are, so he's not speeding up at me here. He's speeding up at you because there's more space. So I think if you're... Let's watch it one more time in full speed. So I'm serving here. Okay, so that's what it is. So Mickey, when you hit this drop here, you're a little slow. So first shot, second shot, you're taking the third. You drive. Jeff blocks well. I think you're a little caught off guard at how good it is because you have to split step and adjust. But so you're taking this fifth and you know that you're dropping the ball. And you know that you've hit a pretty decent drop here, but I think you just watch it for like a split second too long. And so then you have to take this seventh shot here a little further back. So then you don't have the advantage on the angle. So it's harder than it needs to be. It's okay. You had this shot, you just miss it. The middle was so open, it was... Look how big this gap is here. Especially because Jeff's sliding to our right, his left. That middle is wide open and you just miss execute. That's the right shot though. So I think here... Oh, so I just said to Mickey, let's stack because we just lost a couple in a row. I'm so stupid. This is so stupid. So we've just blown a couple points in a row. And I tell Mickey, let's stack. Which is like a partner way of being like, bro, you're blowing shots right now. And then I make the boneheaded decision to try to drop the ball here. Like an absolute idiot instead of just punching it right back at them when they're deep. So not only am I a bad teammate for saying let's stack and then doing a boneheaded thing, but I'm also an idiot. So we just missed a few decent... We blew a big lead there. We had him on like 7-3, 7-4, now it's 7-6-1. Oh, such a good shot from Mickey here. Jeff's boy pops up a little bit here. Well, not even. Decent drive. Decent reset. So I guess Jeff's just not really ready for this. Good shots from Mickey. So it's like 8-6-1 now, I think. Catches the net cord, not much you can do there. So it's... I think it's 9-6-1 now. Oh, it's not a good third. Oh, Mickey digs out a crazy shot here. All right, we'll slow it down because this is pretty cool. All right, so I hit a not great third. This one's coming at me. I counter pretty well. Mickey hits that a little high, resets. Jeff, he resets again. Mickey resets 3 times in a row and catches the outside of the line here. This is wild. This is absolutely wild. Alright, so I like that block for me. Mickey's first one's a little high. Oh my god, Mickey barely knows anything about that third shot, and he just pulls it off. You can see Jeff's boy here is shook. He's shook. They're shook. Mickey's pulling shots out of his ass with that. This is really lazy from me. Very lazy. Alright, so... I don't know why I don't just shuffle more. I'm like reaching for that ball. That's so sloppy. Oh, and then Jeff smokes Mickey here. Mickey's ball's a little high here. Okay. So Mickey, I feel like a lot of times when you go to hit this shot, you're like almost like slicing a little bit. So if you don't execute really well, I feel like the odds of the ball sitting up a little higher are pretty decent. Um, as opposed to if you just hit like a flat dink there on the forehand middle. Oh my god, excellent, excellent shot for Mickey. Jeff's got a wicked lob. So really the breakdown here is that Jeff's boy needs to be getting forward. Right here, Jeff's boy needs to be sprinting forward. Because they should have the advantage, but he's caught in no man's land. But those are great shots from Mickey. 6-10-2. Nice little ATP defense here. So Mickey tries to go wide. Good finish from Jeff's boy. One more time at full speed. I guess the only thing that I would maybe do differently, and I've never really practiced ATP defense, is I like everything that I do here, but I think I should maybe be in like a little bit of a lower squat. Because I get a paddle on the ball, but it's basically a put away once his boy gets to it. So we got 7-10-2 here. Jeff puts that one on a platter for me. So we got 10-7-1. Jeff gets pretty aggressive here with this take. So it's like 11-7-1, I think. Alright, so Jeff's boy just misses here. It's a little high. I mean, I'm the one that blows this point. I don't know what I'm doing here with this shot. We just get lucky. So I guess now it's 11-7-1? Ooh, it was wide, but Mickey had him. I mean, this is not a good shot for me, to be clear. Coming backwards. Oh, so Mickey, this is what I was telling you this morning that I noticed. Okay, so You see me, your partner, shuffling wide. Look at your feet right now. You're just completely watching. I'm most likely going to hit this ball, towards the middle reset so I don't get earned, right? You need to be, like, I think 2 feet to the right here just to cover while I'm hitting that shot in case, because I don't hit a great shot here. It's too high. And so Jeff backhand speeds up. And I think if you're right there, this is actually your backhand for an easier put away right there, but instead it's a forehand. So just one more time at full speed so you can see where you are. It's an okay third for me. We get lucky. Jeff's wood doesn't speed up. That's not a good shot for me, to be clear. But so it's like 11-7-2, I think. Oh my god, dreadful from me. Mickey tries to dink Jeff wide here. But this is a horrible third for me. Jeff's boy has good hands. There are a couple shots where I thought it hit a punch that was a winner at him, and he got it back right away. So it's 7-11-1. Good lead from Mickey here. So it's 7-11-2. And Mickey just airmails this. Alright, let's slow it down and see what happens. Good pickup from Jeff. Oh, you know what, Mickey? I think your foot might even be on the line here when you touch off. Good pickup from Jeff there. Yeah. Yeah, I think it would have been a foot fault regardless. All right. So we got like 8-11-2 or something. Alright, so this is not a great return for me, but it's going right at Mickey. Not really sure. I think it's just that it's coming at Mickey's left shoulder, so he's got to move a little bit. But yeah, it should be a aggressive block, and we should be on the advantage there. So it's 9-12-2 apparently. Mickey just whiffs here. Just one of those shots. Just happened at an unfortunate time where we let these guys back in the game. So it's like 10-12-2. I can't tell if Mickey's gone for a... I'm not sure if he's going for a block or a drop there. But I just called to Mickey to stack again because I was tired of losing a couple points in a row like that. Good hands from Jeff. Ugh, this is tough. Such good hands from Jeff here. Okay, let's watch this at full speed. Oh my god, what hands? And then Mickey leaves, but it stays in. So if this was a tournament, that's a timeout for sure. Probably like 3 points ago before we blow this lead. Jeff's boy here lost his shit. So I'm going to turn the volume up so he can hear what we hear. So he gets his panties in a twist here. Because Chrissy calls ball. She calls ball right as Mickey's about to hit the ball. And Kaylin is the guy's name. So Kaylin hits like, you know, a pretty good shot. But Chrissy calls ball right as Mickey's about to hit it, so he misses. It's absolutely a replay, but this dude just got in an absolute tizzy about it. He says, I knew it, that's so much bullcrap. Then he knocks Jeff's paddle out of his hand. Meanwhile, they're on a... They've just dug themselves out a hole and are getting back in the game. And I'm like, I'm not getting fucking bullied by this dude in a sweater vest. It's a good shot from Kaylin here. Mickey drives into the net there. So I think it's 12-12 now. Lob. Kaylin is hyped here. Jeff almost gets a pretty aggressive ATP. And then this dude tries to say he jumped on the kitchen line, and I just look him dead in the eye and I'm like, no fucking chance, bud. I'll even zoom in because I'm sure this dude is going to get his panties in a twist about this shot. We'll do the extra zoom in on Mickey's feet here. This guy really rubbed me the wrong way after his behavior for these like last couple points. And I'll even slow it down for you in case you watch this. So, but honestly, there's an argument to be made that Mickey's foot was on the kitchen line when he reset, but this dude's behavior is just not kosher by me, so I wasn't having it. I just shout, let's go, because I was pissed. This is a soccer game. You know I'm taking a yellow card going studs up on this guy on the next tackle. So we got 12s on one. Jeff overdoes it on the backhand dink with a slice. So I think we got like 13, 12. I don't know if it's the first serve or second serve, but we'll find out. Good shot from Jeff. So Mickey pops up a little bit here. Speed up. I mean, Mickey, you can make the same argument. You're getting pulled wide here, and I'm not shuffling. So I think that's part of the problem here also. I'm not moving my feet at all when you're getting pulled so far wide. So look at that gap, and of course that's where he's hitting the ball. And then he puts it there, and I'm not quick enough to react to it. So it cuts two ways on both of us moving in sync a little bit more with the other. Good shot from Jeff there. Oh my god. So we just had him on 12-13, and I pull an absolute bonehead play here. Try to speed up at Jeff for no reason. This is such a silly shot for me to attempt. So it's 13-13. I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is we win this game 15-13. The bad news is the camera dies here. So it was 13-13 and me and Mickey end up clutching it in the end. But if you are still watching this video after 43 minutes of me talking about this game, you're the biggest legend ever. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Appreciate it. This is by far and away my longest video I've ever made. This is a really good game in this tournament. We win this one, so I think now after this game we're 4-0, and we have one more game in group play before the playoffs. But after this game, we're firmly atop our group. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.